Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's Corbin Stuckey of Pixel Talk here, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about my thoughts on the E3 conference for Nintendo. Sorry if I sound a little tired. I'm actually, right after I do this video, I'm going to bed. I am incredibly tired. I've had a long day at school and everything, and I just had a lot going on. And but I knew I had to get this video out there because I didn't get it out there yesterday when the conference happened, so I knew I had to do this immediately before it lost traction or anything like that. But I really did want to talk about this E3 conference because a lot happened in regards to the Nintendo conference of E3. And I gotta say, I think this is the best Nintendo conference that I've seen in a while, honestly, because, they have a new console, they have a new startup, and it just seems like they really know what they're doing. And if you think about it, they are trying to do games that they haven't really done in a while, like Metroid Prime 4. Oh my god, I don't remember the last time I've seen a Metroid game. That's crazy. So they're obviously bringing Metroid back. Metroid's making a comeback, and I do want to see that on the Switch. I think that's perfect on the Switch, and I would like to see something like that. Also, they're bringing stuff back like Kirby and Yoshi for the Nintendo Switch. I know those are kind of kid-friendly games, but I mean, come on, guys, it's Nintendo. That's crazy. That they're focusing on games that they haven't touched on in a while, like Metroid, Kirby, or Yoshi. So that's really cool that they're bringing that kind of stuff on the Nintendo Switch. And also, there's the Pokemon tournament game that was on Wii U, but they're bringing it to Nintendo Switch. I don't really care about that much, but they did announce that they were making a Pokemon RPG game for Nintendo Switch. They said that they were going to be coming out with that for I don't know, a year and a half. So knowing that they're going to be making a Pokemon game for Nintendo Switch is also really cool. So I'm excited for that. And, they were talking about other stuff as well. They're bringing a Fire Emblem game to Nintendo Switch. I'm not really familiar with Fire Emblem, but maybe that's, something that I could play on the Nintendo Switch to get more familiar with the franchise. Or if there's any, games that I should play that are in the Fire Emblem franchise, comment down below. Like I said, I'm not really familiar with Fire Emblem, but I'll definitely check it out. And I think, the good thing to take away from this, conference, they're bringing DLC to Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, which I think is really cool because, I loved Breath of the Wild, but I have not played it in a while ever since I've beaten it. So bringing DLC is actually the smartest thing that they could possibly do because, adding on to the game gives us more of a reason to play it again and again and again. So I feel as though, even though, DLC, people were kind of, rolling their eyes about that in the Nintendo conference, but I mean, that's what Xbox does, that's what PS4 does, so I mean, it's not really anything to roll your eyes over considering that their competitors do it. So Nintendo, I mean, if you want to bring DLC to Breath of the Wild, that's totally fine. It's a great game. It'll give me a good enough reason to return back to the game. That's all good. And Super Mario Odyssey, my god. It's coming out this year. That's great. In the fall, and they showed off more gameplay as to what you can do in this game. They showed off the T-Rex, and knowing that you can take over certain enemies in this game is pretty friggin' insane to me. I was astonished when I saw Mario walking around in a random city in the first trailer, but now that we're seeing Mario interacting with dinosaurs, that's even crazier. It's so weird just to think about where this game is going and what Mario is exactly interacting with in these games. So I'm really excited for the most part as to where the Nintendo Switch is going. I think it's a great idea, and for that reason, I don't really know. It's really, I don't really know what won E3. What really surprised me, honestly, was the Nintendo Switch conference. I really enjoyed Nintendo this year. I enjoyed that they were bringing more content to the Nintendo Switch because the Nintendo Switch needs more content. Oh, and another thing I forgot to mention. They are bringing frickin' Rocket League to the Nintendo Switch. That is awesome. That's the perfect game that you could bring to the Nintendo Switch. I can imagine me going out and meeting up with a buddy who also has the Nintendo Switch and we playing Rocket League. That's really cool. That's a really smart strategy that you guys are doing is bringing Rocket League to the Nintendo Switch. So props to Nintendo for that. I thought that was really cool. And like I said, I think it's just really smart thinking on Nintendo's part. So I think they had a good E3 this year in terms of everything else that they've done in the past. This is the best Nintendo E3 conference that they've had thus far in the past I don't know, 5 years or so. I don't know if it was the best E3 like conference like compared to PlayStation or Xbox. I really can't tell because you know Nintendo is kind of like their own form of gaming, so it's really hard to say. But they had a really good E3 in terms of like what Nintendo usually does. So yeah, that's pretty much like my thoughts of the Nintendo E3 conference. Comment down below what you thought of the Nintendo E3 conference. Let me know what games you're looking forward to. Like the video, share it, and please subscribe to Pixel Talk if you haven't yet for more gaming content, gaming reviews, movie reviews, and so on. Sorry if I sound really tired, guys. Like I said, I'm really tired. After I do this recording, I'm going straight to bed. I'm going to record the video. I'm going to put it on YouTube. I'm going to bed. So, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you checking out my content. Like the video, share it, please subscribe, and check me out on Twitter, and check me out on Twitch. I'm going to put it in the description down below, and that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much. I am Corbin Stuckey, and this is Pixel Talk.